Hey, what's going on? I appreciate you for being here. This is Forza with Faith 6, and I am grateful to share Forza with you. As you can see on the license plate one journey, if you're wondering what today's video is about, well, in the description, I am sharing behind the scenes of my Forza use. It is that of with mentorship and coaching others. Mentorship is long term, coaching is temporary. However, there are various intangibles gained not only through the mentorship provided, but also the fellowship with the Holy Spirit that I am able to receive and share with you as well. So it's only a blessing for me to share this with you to the best of my ability. So right now I'm going to show you the layout for this garage, and what I would like to do is somehow create an atmosphere in the game so that people can come here in a sense feel like they have a place where peace can additionally be achieved. So it's a blessing to be able to share this with you, and all of the good that additionally comes with this, not only because I'm sharing this with you now, but the beauty of sharing this with the future version of ourselves, and how me doing this here now serves the greater purpose of empowering people with Christ and utilizing a video game and the grace of these graphics so it could be aesthetically pleasing to the eye and potentially pleasing for what you receive in audio in return. How do we utilize software and technology for professional purposes? It's only fair for you to give yourself a chance on behalf of existing in 2026. As I say, the best way for us to pay homage to our lineage is through breaking chains of generational pain. Everything else is a distraction. There's so much grace to life where if we don't make use of this day, how in a sense it's a shame that that could even be of a thing. Because the last thing you want to do is sabotage. That's why entertaining intrusive thoughts can be toxic to the mindset that you would like to have moving forward in the future, as intrusive thoughts strive to self-sabotage. And anything that sabotages depletes the future version of yourself. That's not something that anybody wants. I don't wish that on anybody in the first place. It's us just being aware of how we may be influencing our life along with influencing other people's lives. As you can see on the screen, the visitor permission is open. This one is called for Faith Center 1, keywords, nature, and workshop, the value of that. Well, I don't know the extent of what this game will allow me to additionally bring people together as if it was some form of a car meet. The reality is, it's just about people coming together and figuring out the things that they would like to accomplish in their life. It's only fair to do that in 2026 for the grace of the technology that I'm able to share with you now. So I'll make this quick and I'll show you through the customized option of what this looks like. I didn't see anything like this last Forza, but I tell you what, for all the progress that was made, it's a blessing to even just create this garage and share it with you. As you can see, there are some places where people can sit and gather. If there's suggestions that could further support people, feel free to let me know on that. But in return, just know I do all this for you. And I'm grateful to share all of this with you. It's a blessing. There's a lot to look forward to in life, and just a lot of things that we're working on the side, getting things together, trying to give people spaces for them to relax. I don't know in this game if you're allowed to walk around in someone else's garage. But what I can say is if that is the option, how great it would be for me to entertain all of these people. And in a sense, for each chair I provide, it's an invite for every single person either playing the game or just being here watching the video. So I'm not going to make this an hour-long video. I'm just going to share the uniqueness to Faith Center 1, why it is the one worth checking out sooner than ever. These are things you can add in customizing. What would be nice is if I can customize outside. I'm not sure if this game has advanced to that extent. There's a lot of customization and influence you have inside the garage. Outside, just thinking of some places, put some of these wooden chairs. It's just nice just to have a chair in the corner. Duplicate that. I'll bring another one over here. Sometimes people like their space. It's fair. Trust me, I understand. That's why I value boundaries. Without boundaries, you're just a doormat. Doormats have no self-respect. Definitely feel like more items have been available. Coffee boards. Oh yeah, this is bread and butter right here. It's as if I was wondering if they would let me record or write on that. That'd be nice. I'm gonna see if they have marker boards as well. As you can see, there's options. It would be cool if I could utilize the space outside to create some form of track or some form of Hot Wheels setup so then people have the option to make use of the backyard. Like, imagine if you had your own racetrack in your backyard. Well, the view here is so nice, and since a lot of it is off road, you have that option. As you can see, I created one before. It's the same thing, just about. This one is just so that I know with the Face Center 1, that is the one that I'm sharing with you. They're both the same. In a sense, I copied the outline from the first one, as there was already a place I bought prior. The nice part about creating all of this here is being able to share with you. I knew that there's a lot of good that I was going to be able to do with this video game. I didn't know that I was going to be able to create a garage, which I'm grateful for, along with some of these views that are just so beautiful. I'm so grateful to share these with you. While it would be nice if there's an option to turn the lights off in the car, so then you could just see the land in front of you. Reality is this is better than nothing at all. As you see, there's some land. I could definitely create a track out here if they give me an opportunity. There may be a chance as I continue to make progress in this game. There's always something new to learn here, but it's beautiful to share these graphics with you and the content that is additionally able to be provided. While I never knew that I would have to get a master's in counseling education to come back and utilize video games the way I do now, it's how I'm able to further purpose it. As I'd be lying if I said I never knew the experience for playing video games as a kid as an escape from things going on in life. I realized as I got older that there were some lessons here and there to take away from playing the games, and how I made use of life outside of playing video games would complement that. An example is having a master's in counseling education. I didn't anticipate 9 years of college, but what I came to appreciate is being able to take moments like this and provide them to you from previous efforts made, unknowingly surveying now, which all of it feels like serendipity. So the synchronicities that we're able to experience here in 2026 are a reminder of why life is worth living. So for now, they're giving the option to build outside. You already know the deal inside. So I'm just going to spend a little time driving around, maybe discovering some more land. The more I do in this game, the more I unlock. The more I unlock, the more content I can additionally visually provide you. I know it's late, trust me, as this may be the latest time I've ever provided live content. So that's why I won't be on here so late, as I know soon it will be time for bed. It is important to recognize that. As you can see, it was not the first experience board in this game, so it's progress made. So I follow this here to see where I'm going. So we're gonna go participate in some of these activities. Okay.
Turn left. 100 yards. Turn right. 200 yards. Turn left. Turn left. 100 yards. Turn sharp right.
Insatiable urge to go fast, but less urge to steer. Hit up the drag me.
Arrived at your destination.
This one's for you guys. Clean and real like stainless steel. Making moves every day to start a Y.
Okay, Joe. What's next?
This is another thing too down the road where I will leave people the option to pick which one they want me to try out. So we'll go with this dirt racing.
Okay, Joe. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Hey, now we're racing in higher tier events. You should think about getting some cars to help you out. Keep your eyes peeled for vehicles for sale. You never know. That car might be the difference between first and second place.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Let's see this.
Now this is a special car. Would be nice in anyone's garage, but perfect in yours. Give it a test drive and see for yourself.
Sure, let's check it out. Let's see what this is about. A Mazda supercar? Interesting.
Oh, yeah, by the way, you can try this car one time only. I don't make the rules, I'll just pass the ball.
Turn sharp.
Wow. So if we're technically only allowed to test drive this car, wow. Once, I'm grateful. Grateful we're able to test drive this and it'd be our only one time, and I got it recorded. I really want to test this out on the landing, like regular road. This is not a off-road car. Like, it would be nice to be able to get out to some road with this car. Which I think I will right here. Let's see how fast it's going.
Festival engineer working on the radio towers in the area. We're all alone in what looks like an open, grassy expanse. Ugh, heartbreaking.
It's cool.
Messaged me about an abandoned car. Check
This is so nice. Beautiful views for sure. We don't have much time to test drive this car. Another minute. Ooh. As you can see, this is not an off-road car. That's okay. We got 9 seconds left here. You know, we had opportunity to use it. It was great. Good times. I don't know if this is what we're going to do, but you know, we're in the near ride, so that's the chances.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. We're nearly ready to head out on one of my favorite excursions. We will be taking in some epic views of the mountains as we travel along one of the most scenic roads, Minami Awa. So, have a last check of your vehicle and let's roll out.
Ooh. This is an Audi R8.
Another time, just try your best to stick together. This is a group exercise, remember? No racing off, and enjoy the race.
Yeah, for sure. Beautiful views in this game.
Over to the right, way off in the distance, is Tokyo City. It started off much smaller, in this case, just a fishing village we know as Edo. As trade and infrastructure grew, so
Nice if this car went faster.
so what we see today as a sprawling, luminous capital of Japan.
Tell it's not my car.
See,
Car, you seen that drag race?
designed for pure performance, these
Seen how
cars
that went.
are amongst the most desirable drives. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the Horizon Festival, but this one is special. Amazon has been letting letters, emails, and sending carrier pigeons to whoever on the festival board would listen, bringing Horizon to Japan. Well, they listened.
They did listen. And here we are, Forza 6 in Japan. Look at that view. Just so nice.
If you make it over the line, then well done. You get a yellow wristband, and with that, access to your first bunch of
I already got the yellow wristband. Now I think I have the green wristband.
Covering a thriving ecosystem, this is a perfect place to spot the horseshoe Sika deer. Now is a great time to remind you, take photographs, make memories. Take extra care on this road. It's a little more narrow with some tight bends and turns. You can see why around the midnight hour, those looking for a clear road for your daily commuters might say bring a JDM Classic and push a few limits. But that's not what we're doing right now. No matter how many times I've done this road, I get goosebumps.
And people gotta be careful though. What they don't tell you is if somebody's speeding and they cut a bunch of people off, and what happens is if they go around, they can miss an important sign and then drive off the road. How do I know? I was leaving a wedding, and as I was leaving, there's a few cars behind me, and it was a pretty windy road. And what happened was the car in front of me, as a result of cutting off a bunch of us, and whatever reason that they had, they ended up falling off they ran off the road, and then half their car was completely gone. I don't even know where it went. And I know that because I had stopped my car, and then I went and pulled them out. And then I in a sense, brought them to like the main city to for them to do whatever it is they have to attend to. But if it wasn't for me there, I don't really know how much. I don't. I mean, maybe they would have lived. I really know. But that's just sometimes what happens. You just don't know the situation. But that's all you can do is wish people well on their journey.
That's right, the Edo period. A prosperous time of growth, culture, and stability.
Mm.
Spanning from 1603 to 1868, and this town, Latitude, was the wealthiest post town along the Ascendo Highway, running all the way to Edo, where we live today, Tokyo.
Alright, mate, good job. So, day trippers, we will see you two for part 2 shortly. Make your way there now, if you will. And for us three, I think we can swing by Speed Zone on the way. Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can, for sure.
Okay, hold your nerve. Foot down.
Hey, thanks, Jordan. I enjoyed that. You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
I devote that to you guys.
Okay, Joe, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Okay, that's some nerve. Even I backed down from 1 or 2 corners.
Well, it's getting about that time for me to get ready to go to bed. I appreciate sharing Forza with Faith 6 with you. And I look forward to sharing more content with you guys down the road. You're going to see more content shared from that garage, as that's not only to interact with people in the game, but that's also to interact with people through the live recordings as well. There's also a thing I'm considering of just going to a beautiful view, just record it, and then just be there for the time where I'm able to answer any questions to the best of my ability while providing some form of peaceful view to you guys. So, an example of that is if I was to go to the beach or even provide some form of nature to you. Some mountainous view, a lot better. So that's a beautiful view right there. I'm grateful to share all of this with you. And on that note, I wish you guys well and you have a wonderful night. God bless.